I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick and all this shit, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that.
And this is exactly why we say all men. Even if it's not all men, the fact that she was attacked by a man and there were other men around that watched it unfold and did nothing to protect her. And this is why when people start speaking out saying, oh, that they're not going to protect people like Sexy Red and Suki, y'all don't protect any women. And it's becoming very clear that it doesn't matter how we carry ourselves. We are not safe. And y'all are too afraid of other men to do what's right. So the next time y'all want to come on here and try to tell a woman how they should carry themselves to be respected, just stop. Because we're not obligated to carry ourselves any way for you to keep your hands to yourself, for you not to disrespect people. We aren't just open to disrespect and harm. And to know that there were a group of people that stood around, watched her get assaulted, could have stopped it before it got there, and then watched him get away.
Now, first and foremost, I just want to say my name's Tay. It's Tay Tay Baby on YouTube. I advocate for men, but I do not advocate for cheaters and abusers. If I can take away a lot of the pain and hurt and trauma that women deal with certain men, I would, but I cannot. I will never sit here and stand by men who fucking put you guys in harm's way. I think it's absolutely disgusting, and you women are precious beings. Now, with that being said, before I get into my rant, I need you to understand, I'm not here to support men who fucking harm you guys. It's awful. Like, even looking at her face, dude, I'd be pissed if that was my sister. I'd be pissed if that was one of my homegirls. But again, I will tell you time and time, but y'all don't want to listen to me. Carry a weapon, dude. Carry stuff on you, because there's bad men out here. There's bad women out here. I'm not saying this to be rude, but it's like, bro, take some classes. Take Muay Thai, take Jiu-Jitsu. Instead of, doing all this stuff online, learning all these dumb things, why don't you guys learn how to get into fighting sports? And yeah, you guys are probably like, we shouldn't have to, but there's dangerous people in this world. It's a choice that we have to make as women to protect ourselves, especially if you don't have nobody with you. Now, the one thing that I don't like about what the woman said was she's saying, oh, all men, are categorized as the same thing. Do you know why men do not defend you guys? And I'm going to give you one reason, or a couple, actually. So when you guys come online and talk your shit and say all men, like you just did, you guys degrade them. We hate all men. Remember the kill all men hashtag? Okay, that hit 4.7 billion. When men see these things and they think you guys can't stand them, do you think that makes men go, oh my God, let me save them? It doesn't. Yes, there's still good men who are going to help you regardless, but a lot of men think that you guys don't like them. So they can't tell the difference of what girl's for them and what girl's not. Vice versa with you guys as well. Make sense? So with that being said, you expect a man to put his life down on the line to protect you and he doesn't even know you. That doesn't make any sense. And let me give you an example. There was a man who was with his wife, and he had a 3-month-old, 5-month-old baby. Not entirely sure. I shared this a couple months ago. Long story short, he watched a woman get mollywopped in the parking lot at a store. He was going straight over there. The wife said, babe, please don't go over there. He went over there, and guess what happened to him? He got unalived with a blicky. And now his 3-month, 5-year-old baby is fatherless. And now his wife doesn't have a husband. Are you understanding that people have families to go to, that people have lives of their own? If it was up to me and I was there, I would have defended her. I carry, baby. I have weapons. I do Muay Thai. I'm a very, very aggressive person if I'm put in danger. And because I have brothers, I'm able to protect myself. That's the beauty of being around certain men. They teach you to protect yourself. I'm not saying that you women have to do that, but like I said, don't be alone in certain situations. Especially if you know you're a dainty little flower. There's nothing wrong with being a sweet, feminine woman. But if you can't handle yourself, you need to stay home. And I know it sounds bad, but think about that, ladies. There's a lot of crazy people out. Are you not seeing what's going on online? Are you not seeing the trafficking, the crazy stuff that's going? It don't make me want to go to a club. It don't make me want to go out and party or nothing. I stay home for a reason. Anyway, another example that I can give you. I watched a Mexican street vendor selling tacos, and there was a whole bunch of women throwing his tacos, throwing his stand, flipping up his whole stuff, ruining it. And it was a cute little old Mexican man. And you know what everybody else did? The girls and everybody there recorded it. How come the girls that were recording it didn't defend? How come the girls didn't jump in there and help him? Oh, exactly. Because you are not nobody else's responsibility. And do you know why? Because people nowadays don't care about other people. Everybody is not empathetic and everybody is not as compassionate as you. You know what people rather do instead? Pull their phones out and record you. That's how this generation is becoming. Like I said, y'all, I'd defend a woman if I seen her in harm's way. I have no problem looking crazy in front of everybody. But again, when you really think about this, what happens to somebody, like if I go and defend a woman, what happens to me if I go defend her and I lose my life? Or if I go defend her and now I'm in jail? She's not going to bail me out. I live on my own. You think my dad's going to come all the way and come bail me out? Think about that. Y'all expect people to come and help you when they don't even know you. And there's a lot of cases where I watch men get whooped by women. Bloody noses. I seen a guy get a bottle thrown at him by a girl. And I worked at the bar there. And I'm working. We had to get security to go over there because no other woman that was watching and recording, did they go and defend him? No, they didn't. So I feel like the tables can be turned either way, ladies. Y'all mollywop dudes and you don't help them. And you know damn well a man shouldn't be putting his hands on you. This is besides the point. I'm not trying to take away what this lady said because what she's saying is valid. There are crazy men out there. There are men who just put women in harm's way. But like I said, look at it from a different perspective. If you know that men aren't going to defend you, take some Muay Thai classes. Take some Jiu-Jitsu classes. Carry a blicky. I'm in an open carry state. Can't even say it. Open carry state or whatever. Do that. Come to Vegas. Go somewhere where you can carry a firearm. Take classes for it. Or you can take Jiu-Jitsu. I'm trying to teach you guys ways to better assist yourself, but blaming all men to me is absurd. I get it that certain people should defend you, especially at a time like that. But if a man had a full brick up to my face or up to my head, I would have been marched. I would have ran out that beat. I would have been gone. I don't let situations escalate. I can read body language. If I'm talking to a dude and he's asking for my number and he looks aggressive or looks weird, I start walking away. I'm not going to entertain that dude. And if I start seeing him getting up or getting crazy or whatever, I'm going to leave. Quick. And like I said, I carry, so I don't really worry about these things. And I don't know if it's my demeanor, the tattoos, the way I look. I don't get fucked with like that. But like I said, I'm so sorry to the lady this happened to. I'm not trying to sit here and act like men are perfect and men don't this. But y'all, I see men get abused every single day. And I don't see women going and putting their best foot forward to defend them. And I've been in situations before where I've gotten in trouble for defending one of my homeboys because his girlfriend hit him. Or defending somebody, a guy friend or a man that I see on the street helping them. And I get in trouble. You see what I'm saying? So in the end, I understand where you guys are coming from. But dude, having to go to jail for somebody you barely know isn't the best thing. Some of these men have kids to go home to. Some of these men have family to go home to. And I'm not saying her life doesn't matter. Her life matters a lot. She matters a lot. Look at her face, dude. That is fucking absolutely disgusting. And a lot of you sick ass men are starting to piss me the fuck off. If a girl says she's not interested, keep it pushing, dude. Pressing and trying to bother this girl for her number, and if she don't like you, you're gonna mollywop her. You're gonna get a brick to this poor woman's head. And if you're the type of man who defends stuff like this and think it's cool, this is the reason why women don't want to deal with y'all. And I understand why women get scared of men because of stuff like this. Not every woman's that strong. Not every woman can handle things like this. And some women have never been assaulted. So imagine getting hit with a brick to your head. That could have been her life. That's so sad, dude. This generation to me is getting absolutely disgusting. The way y'all are so comfortable putting your hands on one another. The way you guys retain information on social media and let that affect the way you treat people. I watch so many videos of women and men, and I still treat people nice when I go out in my daily life. Y'all need some fucking help. And God bless the woman in the video. Like I said, I apologize if this comes off disrespectful or like I'm, putting her down, things like that. That is not my intention. I mean well with this, but please, ladies, look at things from a different perspective. I don't like when people say all men are crap, all women are crap. That's not true. Stop spreading this bad narrative. There's good men and good women, okay? There's bad men out there and there's bad women. So we need to stop saying everything. You guys don't know everybody in the world. Have a good day. God bless you. Ladies, please stay safe.